Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J Football, and Newcastle United have drawn 1-1 with West Ham United at St James's Park in the Premier League. In the first half, Newcastle United took a very early lead. Callum Wilson, poor defending by West Ham. David Moyes would be absolutely fuming with that defending. He really would. They allowed Callum Wilson too much space. Well, a few minutes earlier, actually, Joe Willock put the ball in the net, but as the ball went out to play, VAR obviously disallowed it, and rightly so, because the ball went out to play. But then just before half-time, West Ham equalised 1-1. 10th draw for my second favourite team, Newcastle United, this season. I gotta say, I do feel these draws will cost Newcastle United top four. I think they're lacking that killer instincts, the Magpies. The team is good, but I think it's nowhere near the finished article. It shows that they've not quite got the squad depth yet. But Joe Linton's been playing very well. Bruno Guimaraes, obviously he was a big miss today, serving a 3-match ban because obviously he got sent off against Southampton in the week, but they feel he'll be back for the League Cup final, the same as Casemiro for us. If you not watch my Manchester United review, that's over on my main channel. But Newcastle, they are playing some good football. Eddie Howe is doing a fantastic job at my second favourite team, and I gotta give him huge credit because obviously Newcastle United this time last year were in the absolute gutter, but he's come in and turned them around, Eddie Howe. Sensational, but I do feel with these opportunities they're missing, that is going to come back and bite them for their bid getting in the Champions League. But honestly, 2 points dropped, which means they stay behind Manchester United. So, all things considered, Newcastle drawing is helping out my favourite getting in the top 3 and that. But Newcastle, I still think they got a chance of making Champions League, but they need to start winning more matches, in my opinion. But Nick Pope, he's doing a superb job in goal. Callum Wilson is doing a good job, but the thing is, he does get injured sometimes, so that really affects Newcastle. He's not playing. Isak, he seems to be suffering a lot of injuries recently. Good player, Isak, but just suffering with a lot of injuries recently, which is frustrating. Kieran Trippier has been absolutely superb, I'm not going to lie. He is fantastic. He's made such a difference to Newcastle United's defence. Joe Linton, I thought he had a good game again today. He was absolutely superb, Joe Linton, moving around all over the pitch. And under Steve Bruce, he was a finished player. Looked like there was no way back for Joe Linton. But under Eddie Howe, he's been absolutely superb. Defence, he's even improved the defence so much because that's the first time today that Newcastle conceded a goal in quite a long time in the Premier League. But I do see positives with this Newcastle team. They are going to step in the right direction, but like I said, I still feel the squad depth is a bit weak still. But, now invest more, these Newcastle United owners, but they're doing it slowly, which I like. Rather than just splashing the cash all the time, they're doing it nice and slowly. But 10th draw for Newcastle United this season. A good point for West Ham, that, because it's not a very easy ground to come, St James's Park, especially in front of the Newcastle fans. So I think West Ham would be very happy for points. You're having a really disappointing season. I mean, last season they were so good. This season they've just not been the same at all. I don't know whether being in the UEFA Conference League has had a big impact, but yeah, they've not looked great at all this season, West Ham. But anyway, comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply, and join me again very soon on this YouTube channel. Wow, uploading on 2 YouTube channels now, but I love it. I absolutely love it. Bye-bye.